Are you curious to know how your scalp looks 2 months after a hair transplant? Then this video is for you. In today's video, we'll take you through the hair transplant journey of our patient from initial consultation to the 2-month follow-up, along with designing a natural-looking hairline to precise slit creation. In this process, every step was carefully planned and executed. During his procedure, a total of 2,900 grafts were implanted to restore his hairline, temples, and frontal density. So now let's learn what challenges he faced due to baldness. And before we move ahead, if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to share them in the comments section. Our experts are here to personally address your queries and guide you through your journey.
Hello everyone, I am Chand Babu and my age is 26-year-old and I decided to get my hair transplant in a QHT clinic in Hyderabad. And so when I came here, I visited, I met some people and they are very cooperative and they are very friendly behavior. So I feel very comfortable here. When I was in, you can say, Noida, I was doing a job there, and that time I felt that I had hair loss. So that time I thought that it is the problem of, you can say, the water is not okay in Noida, and that's why I decided that nothing. It is, I ignored completely, but I came at my home and it is continue. It has been continue. So I changed my mood and I thought, oh, it is kind of hair problem. It is a big issue, and it has been, you can say, from 2018, and it is continue. And so before some time I watched videos on YouTube, and I have watched so many videos on YouTube, like many clinic. I don't want to take the name of those clinics, but I watched a video, and that video I have seen very good results, and that are from the QHT clinic, really. And that's why I decided to come here at QHT clinic in Haridwar. I have never taken any precaution, never taken any medicine for my hair loss, but I have purchased a oil, and that was Adivasi, because it was very famous on YouTube, and there many very big celebrities, they are promoting that oil, but I used that, but there was no any result, and that's why I decided to come here for getting my hair transplant. Really, if you consider that it is a big issue, and some people consider that it is not a big issue, it is not a, you can say, very big thing, because there are a lot of people, they are being wild. So this is not a big issue, but some of the people, they are losing their confidence because of baldness. So I am one of them. So because confidence is everything, because whenever I wanted to go in the party, that time I ignored completely to go there because of baldness, because every person has hair, but I didn't have hair. So that was the big issue for me, and I decided to change my look, and that's why I came here. So when I made call first time to the QHT clinic, that time, customer service is very good and great. Whatever they talked and the way they talked, that was marvelous. Because they are very friendly behavior. They are talking like as a friends. So I can say their teams, all the teams, doctor teams or staffs, all people are very great and very, you can say, good, you can say, in behavior. So first time I was thinking like that, if I go there, they would have, you can say, bad behavior, bad mannered, what kind of they will treat. But after coming here, wow, that's great. I cannot, you can say, express my thought. I cannot express my thought in my words. If I talk about your expectation of result, So I'm thinking like that before I had my hair. So the same thing will be happen after some time, because really QHT not a clinic. QHT just a impact of people. It has, you can say, created the image all over the, you can say, India. If you are taking the name, yeah, whenever I saw video, it comes only for, you can say, QHT clinic, and that's why I can say the QHT had, you can say, great results and also will be great in resulting. First of all, I came here, and after that they have taken my blood sample, and blood samples result has come, and after that the process will be started, and first of all they will make hairline, hair design, and after that there is a process like you can say slitting, and like you can say putting the hair like this, and after that they will do my hair transplant, you can say. In present I'm feeling very good, but also little bit nervous, and yeah, I am expecting that result will be great from the QHT clinic, because I have seen, you can say, last results and they were very great. So it was my, you can say, experience so far, and I will share my all the experience of my journey of hair transplant. And so let's see and keep watching videos, and whatever my result will be, I'll show you on this channel.
Meet our patient, who was dealing with the challenges of grade 2 baldness. His hairline had completely receded, the temples had almost vanished, and early signs of thinning were clearly visible in the frontal zone. Despite this, the overall quality of his scalp remained excellent, and the one factor that worked most in his favor during the hair transplant process was the presence of strong, healthy donor follicles. This played a vital role in ensuring the success of his hair transplant surgery. And before we move ahead, if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to share them in the comments section. Our expert surgeons are here to personally address your queries and guide you in the next video on your topic. After checking the scalp in detail, our experts designed a customized hairline that matched the patient's face really well. The hairline had a slight natural curve in the center, carefully measured from the middle of the forehead to keep both sides even and balanced. To complete the overall look, we also worked on the corners of the forehead, frontotemporal area, during the surgery. This helped the temples merge smoothly with the new hairline, giving the face a younger and more natural look. Along with the hairline and temples, the other parts of the scalp that needed coverage were also clearly marked to make sure the hair grafts were placed properly and the hair growth looked even. Now, let's hear directly from the patient that how was his surgery experience.
Hello guys, this is me Chand Babu, and right now my surgery has been completed, and the procedure was very, you can say, comfortable and very easily, and it was the great experience for me. And so let's see what would be the impact, what would be the result of this hair transplant. I had required 2600 grafts, and it was, you can say, there was no pain, but when anesthesia was implemented, at time you can feel some, you can say, some of the pain, but it was very peaceful journey. No, it's okay. So if I talk about the hygiene of this clinic, this was a great, and also doctors are very good in behavior, not only doctors but also all the staffs are great. As soon as I came from the OT and I saw my result in the mirror, and also you can see my result and hairline, it is a good that I expected, and as I expected. So all the experience was great, and thanks for QHT. My hair have been planted QHT technique. Why I have chosen this technique? Because in this technique your hair will be, you can say, grown very effectively, and where their result you can see the 95% of chance of your great result. Okay, so it was the great experience in the QHT clinic, and when I will come back for, you can say, PRP session, that time you can see my result. And let's see in the next video. Keep on watching videos till the end, and till the video are being created. And thanks for QHT clinic.
During the surgery, the process began with the implantation of single and fine hair, follicles in the hairline zone, to create a soft and natural looking front. The same type of follicles was also implanted in the acute frontotemporal angle. To increase density in the frontal area, double and triple hair follicles were carefully implanted. In this case, a total of 2,900 grafts were implanted in this case, all carefully extracted from the patient's safe donor zone, ensuring natural growth and long-lasting results. This journey is proof that it's never too early to take charge of your hair and your confidence. If you also want to transform your look from bald to young and energetic, book your appointment with our expert team today. 1 month later, he's back for his follow-up. So let's hear directly from him about his experience so far.
Hello, my name is Chanbabu and I'm 26-year-old. I have been facing this problem, hair problem, since 2019, and I saw the noticeable changes in my hairs. So I decided to get my hair transplant, and one day I was watching videos, and that video I saw the very great result in QHT clinic, and that's why I have chosen this 3000 of hair grafts. And the environment was very great, and all the staff was very good behavior, and I feel very great when I get my hair transplant. And if I talk about the experience of my hair transplant after hair transplant, it is a good, and I have faced some little bit problems initially for 7 days, because the time you have to take care of very carefully, and after that everything is normal and there is no any big problem with this. It is a very easy process. After completed the surgery process, and doctor suggested me something that we have to take care of about it. So first of all, initially for 7 days you have to very careful your hair turn, because in starting you have got your hair transplant, and after that, after 7 days you can live normal, and you can boss out your newly grafts and these kind of things. So it was the great moment. You can see the visible result of hair transplant. The hair transplant result is very, you can say, natural, and it is matching with my existing hairs, and that is a good thing for me. It is very natural. You cannot judge by seeing, but before and after some time, for 3 months, 5 months, it will be completely natural. And I'm very satisfied with my hair transplant, because it is looking very natural. It is matching with my existing hair. That's a great thing. After watching my hair transplant result that is coming, but it is not completely right now. It will take 5 months to 6 months, and after 7 days my, you can say, donor area has been completely healed, and it was the great thing for me. And you can see the result of my hair, and my implanted hair has been shedded within 1 month, and I have completed my 1 month of my surgery. Before this surgery, I was little bit scared about it. I was thinking what kind of pain I can face while a hair transplant procedure, but it was very normal. It was not very complicated. It was very simple thing, and doctor were very supportive, and so it was the very easy process. If you want to get your hair transplant, you should choose the QHT clinic. Today I had come to get my first PRP session, and it was the great journey with QHT clinic. I cannot express in the words. So that was great, all the things. And if you are considering to get your hair transplant, you must choose QHT clinic. Whatever result will come, I can show you. And whenever I will come here for my PRP sessions, and I will make your video recorded, and that time you can see the results. And thank you for watching the video, and keep watching videos of the QHT clinic. And really, and that is the great thing and great movement for me, and I have come here. So keep watching video. Thank you very much.
During this visit, our experts carefully examined his scalp and observed around 80% shedding in the transplanted area. This is a part of the post-transplant hair growth cycle. This temporary shedding indicates that the follicles are entering the resting phase before they begin new, permanent growth in the coming months. On this visit, he has also undergone his first PRP therapy session, which plays a vital role in stimulating the transplanted hair follicles, promoting healthier and faster growth. Not only does PRP support the newly implanted grafts, but it also strengthens the native hair follicles, helping reduce further thinning and maintaining overall scalp health. The patient again visited 2 months post-transplant for his next PRP therapy. So let's hear how his experience was and what he observed in these 2 months.
Hello everyone, this is me Chand Babu, and I'm 26-year-old, and this is my second PRP session, and I have got my hair transplant before 2 months, and this is my second PRP. So I'm here for sharing you my review and my viewpoint of about my hair transplant and journey of this hair transplant. So first of all, I would like to share my experience about this clinic. And I have come here before 2 months, and I met with doctor, and doctor suggested me to get the hair transplant. And after suggesting me hair transplant, I went for my head wash, and after that I went to the OT, and they gave me some food, refreshment, and after that they took time for 3 hours for getting my hair transplant, and my hair transplant had been completed. When I went to the OT, and after that they started slitting process, and it took 3 hours, and after that they suggested me for rest for 1 night, and after resting I came back to the clinic, and they started the procedure of hair transplant, and they took for time, and it was the journey without any pain, and I didn't feel any, you can say, huge pain. I feel little bit pain. That was a very great journey, and that I can think. Now if I talk about my hair transplant result or journey, so you can see my hair has gone, my hair has been shedded approximately 90%, and 10% has remained. So or if I talk about my donor area healing process, it has been healed after 1 month, and it was a great journey. It is a very simple process, and I'm very happy with the journey of hair transplant. I had required, and that doctor suggested me, and my temple had also been, you can say, made, and you can see the hairline. It was designed by the team, and it was the great experience. And you can see the condition, but the main result you will see after 6 months or 8 months. It was just a shedding phase right now. So if I talk about my overall experience about the hair transplant, so when I was talking with my friend, and my friend was saying to me, your hair are growing and it is a visible result. But I didn't say I have got my hair transplanted. I said I'm using some medicines, and but I'm happy because some of my friends, they are complimenting, they are saying, yeah, your hair are growing and day by day your personality is increasing. So I'm happy with this. And some of the time I feel that my hair are not growing because um, the doctor implanted so many hairs, like 3100, but right now I can see some of them. So that's why sometimes I feel demotivation. But when I talk with doctors and team, they said to me, wait for 6 months, because the good result will be seen in 6 months. If I talk about before 2 months, and that time doctor implanted, so it was the great journey, but for 7 days I didn't do anything, and it was a very very tough time for me because I was alone. I cared myself about my hair transplant and no one with me for caring. So that's why it was quite difficult. If you have someone with you, so it's very easy for caring. After completing 7 days, it was the very simple journey, because after that my all the clots were shedded. Then I felt happy, and I said myself, okay, now I can feel normal. But it was not normal, because you have to care about that, and which water you have to use, and which kind of shampoo you have to use. So I used these kind of materials, and after 1 month I feel now I can live before I used to live. So that was the great. Yeah, when I got my first PRP session, and that time I was very nervous that what was the process, and process, I was thinking maybe the process will be same like hair transplant, but it was very normal than hair transplant. And that time I feel little bit pain, and it's just a 5 to 10 minutes process. And after completing that 10-minute process, and your PRP has been completed. So, and now I'm going to for my second PRP session, and I'm very happy with this journey of my hair transplant. So keep watching, and be with me and with my result, and I'll show you my all result, and month by month. So keep watching videos and subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much.
Now, let's take a closer look at his scalp condition. In comparison to 1 month, the shedding progressed, and soon the follicles would transition into the growth phase. The native follicles were growing at their natural pace and also covering the transplanted area. Soon we would see a good growth on his scalp. However, in these 2 months, the patient followed post-transplant precautions as advised by our experts. And as he mentioned in his testimonial, he doesn't feel any discomfort. In this period, his donor area has also become completely undetectable, with no visible sign of scarring. No one can tell that the follicles were extracted from there. This is just the beginning. Only 2 months into his transformation journey. We'll continue to share his upcoming progress and results in the following months. If you found this video informative and helpful, make sure to like it and share it with your friends. And subscribe to stay updated on our latest videos.